What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2. We're all done with Chapter 3, which means we need to go back and see what we missed. Which means we need to go through another Magical Girl Miracle Monami. And I know how much you all love those. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna mix it up a bit. I'm gonna look over all my stats here, and I bet you can probably tell that this stage might not be much different from the last stage. Maybe more waves, maybe a different boss. We're going to be fighting another Mana Beast. Looks like it's going to be the eagle-looking one. And I think I'll go normal mode for the sake of just getting through it. The Hitchcock hitchhike, as it were. Let's go ahead and start stage 3. But, we're going to be doing something different. So, in case you want to watch it, it'll be up there in that corner, but for the time being, we're going to be looking at the dialogue that we missed. Now, at this part of the game, talking to Sonia actually moves it on, and actually talking to anybody moves on the story. So, I really had to save right in front of here and then come talk to everybody. And eventually, Hajime will say, you know, it's been a long day, maybe we should move on, and that'll transition to the next person talking. So here's all the dialogue we missed. It's alright, Gundam. Fuyuhiko's back. That's the best part about all this. Oh, maybe he'll listen to his hamsters. And right here, this is the dialogue you want to look out for, knowing that you can't talk to anybody else. There's only a rare case in this part of the game where you can talk to multiple people, but it's not exactly talking. For example, if you talk to Fuyuhiko, or try to talk to him, he's just going to give you the cold shoulder and not talk to anybody. I really do feel bad for Fuyuhiko. But how you doing, Mikan? I'm so glad you were able to find him. Oh, Monokuma spilled the beans as to where he was. Are you kidding? Just imagine if he was calling himself the headmaster. We'd be in a whole different world there. Next here, Chiaki. Feels good knowing that we have at least one more person alive. Well, it's a big island. We had to come from the Island 1 to get here? I agree. I really want to go to sleep too. She just fell asleep on us! She actually fell asleep mid-conversation, standing up. Next, we have Ibuki all the way back there in the background.
I see.
She gave her life so that he could keep his. Oh, I know, it's so tragic. He stays, she goes. Is that really necessary to make a song out of this? Yeah, exactly, that's what I was thinking of. Mikan's gonna kick you out. Ibuki, I freaking love you. She's talking so softly I can't hear her. Another rare case is actually talking to Hiyoko. She actually doesn't have anything to say to anyone in this room. She just is staring the sharpest of daggers. I think eventually she'll warm up, but yeah, we're not going to be talking with her anytime soon. Sorry I asked. And Fuyuhiko, I hope you're good at dodging daggers. Not swords, but daggers. The other thing, again by popular demand, we go see the three main people. We go see their home. So let's take a look at Ibuki's cabin. I actually haven't seen this one yet. And... ooh, got a couple guitars, magazines all over the place. What's with the green and the pink? Maybe that was her band's colors? Maybe that's because she's wearing 2 different colored leggings, but that one on her left looks like it's more blue. But is this basically how she spends her free time? I mean, I'm not complaining at all, because this is pretty much just an average setup. I was expecting something more outrageous.
Poke, poke, poke!
But to be fair, she's got a couple of guitars so she can have a jam session whenever she wants.
I want to perform at the forum someday!
Seriously, Ibuki, you were the life of the party, wherever you were. Man, I'm gonna miss you. And later on in this video, you'll see why I'm gonna miss you so friggin' much. But that's 1 down, 2 to go. Next on the list is Mikan and Hyoko's. Actually had to come to different chapters to find these, because nobody wanted to be in their cabin. First things first, Mikan. Now this should be interesting. We know how she is now, but back when she was a timid nurse, let's see what she looks like now. Oh. Well, kind of normal, to be honest. There's a lot of normality going on here. What game am I playing? Looks like she's got some medical books, a little bit of over-the-counter medicine, I'm assuming. But those plants back there, any herbologists that are in the comments, does she actually have an aloe plant back there? I haven't seen one in a long time, so I can't directly identify one, but that would be so fitting. And maybe those are other medicinal plants that she has in her room, which would make sense. So, this is a really cool room, and I also noticed you took down your banisters on your bed. So maybe they get in the way, maybe you tripped on one? I don't know. But it was good seeing you, Mikan. Nice room. And last on the list, we've already seen this during a normal episode, but I just wanted to see it again because it was such a cool looking room. We're going to see Hyoko's room. This will also be the for the sake of anybody else coming in who hasn't seen all the episodes. Look how historic. I don't know if that's the word, but how traditional this room looks. This is a nice looking room. I really like this. I think that's a bonsai tree in the background. Again, this is me trying to identify plants, and I have no experience. I should also note that this is during Chapter 3, so talking to her, you will almost always get insulted. But then again, this is Hyoko, so insults come with the territory. Anyway, it was good to see you again, Hyoko. And that's it! We have seen the 3 main characters' cabins for Chapter 3, but now let's go back to the minigame. There's a couple things I wanted to touch on. For one, if you actually circle 2 pieces of, I guess, scenery, you'll actually make a bigger blast. That actually made like a drill attack. That was kind of cool. The 3rd stage also introduced these little bomb enemies. If you step on the bombs, they don't explode, but they have like the longest timer imaginable. And then they finally explode, dealing damage. So if you run over them, you're fine, but just watch for them. They flash red and then they explode. And they barely do anything. Then again, I was playing on normal, and every time I killed them, they gave me healing items. The main problem came with the boss. Monami is not fast. This enemy is very fast, as you'll see here. Having to constantly move and jump to get out of this thing's way. I was getting hit so much. I actually thought I was going to die. It has 3 main attacks. It has its or I guess it has 4. It has this quick attack here. It'll actually dive bomb from the top, like that there. It also has a machine gun and a flamethrower, so this thing, I believe, as of now, has the most attacks out of any Mana Beasts. The main strategy I would suggest to go with this is making circles and hope it dive bombs you. So if you see it go up in the air and then eventually come back down, that way you know you can create a circle, you can create an attack, it'll dive bomb straight into it, and it'll die.
I did it!
We did it! We cleared stage 3! This means we can get on to Island 4, alright! I'm so happy we finished the stage. And now we're going to look at the extra scenes that we missed. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but every item you need to trigger extra events is in the vending machine. Down here, anything that costs 50. You buy these, and you will have the items you need to trigger special events. Chapter 3 has 3 of them. So we're going to need the RC4WD Battler Taro, we need the Summer Festival tree, and we'll need the toy camera. And with that, we have bought everything to see the extra events. So just remember, if you want to trigger an event, just come in here and get them. And they're somewhere near the bottom. I'll be sure to show them off once we're actually triggering the events. Now, the last person in this room, Kazuichi.
Baby.
He is so friggin' curious as to what it is that maybe he wants to go see? You know, pry into Nekomaru and Akane's life, maybe? Yeah, that was kinda different for Akane. She was pleading. Depends on who you are? That's exactly what I was thinking, Hajime. That is true. If you were actually sneaking up on them and prying into their personal business, they would destroy you. Which would actually be really funny to see. Go ahead, Kazuichi. And suddenly, Hajime Hinata gets a spark of inspiration.
Whoa!
Yeah, you know where I got that quote? It's from a little manga I might have here in my item tori. The RC4WD Battler Taro, a manga about a boy named Taro who fights using RC cars. You know what? To be honest, I might actually read that. Even if it's a reverse run, was he a speedrunner? I'm glad you liked it. It's better than just do it.
All right.
Oh, don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Oh, no. What have I done? I don't want to go. I don't want my face rearranged. Damn it, Hajime, you should have kept your mouth shut. He seems really desperate.
All right.
Whatever you mean by our horizon. Seriously, dude, shut up. I don't want to get caught by these guys. Especially if they are doing that. You were such a douche. Yeah, as soon as they get going, they won't hear us. They won't mind an audience. What is your problem? Come on, dude, I really don't want to do this. I mean, this is their time. Whatever they do in their time, they're free to do it. Alright. I'll take one look. If they're not doing anything worthwhile, I'm out of here. Got it? I'm not gonna get caught and beat up. You've got to be fucking kidding me. You have got to be fucking kidding me.
Hey!
No friggin' way. There is no way. You gotta be kidding. I gotta see this for myself.
Come on!
My body just can't live without this anymore.
There's only one ultimate masseuse, and that's me, Nekomaru Nide! I'll need every pressure point throughout your body, and I'll help you see a brand new world.
Oh.
I'll blow away your fatigue! How about it? You just can't live without it anymore, huh?
Nekomaru, you're the best! I had no idea you doubled as the ultimate masseuse! I can't even focus on how stupid Kazuichi is! Well, did you get what you wanted?
No.
Oh my gosh, that was great! Oh my god, that was really funny. That was funnier than it should have been. Well, now we know what the legendary it is, and it must feel damn good from the ultimate masseuse. What's hilarious about the day after that scene in particular, Hajime actually complains that Kazuichi kept him up. The fact that he couldn't sleep after seeing a scene like that. You know what? I wouldn't be able to sleep after that either. That was hilarious. But seriously, Hajime, let's go to where we're going. The next one is actually that day after we saw that scene. It's actually where we woke up, talked to Ibuki, and make sure you have a very specific item. We actually spoke with her before during the regular Let's Play, but I didn't have the item at that time, and now I do. It's a lot of M's.
Aww. Emergency!
Well, I mean, who are you looking for? I'm sure I can find a CD somewhere. Yeah, that's right. I even bought one.
This is going nowhere.
Oh yeah, all that indie crap. Ibuki, nobody buys CDs anymore. Yeah, check this thing out. I mean, I have no idea who these people are, but maybe you'll enjoy it? Let me see if I can find it. Ah, there we go. Summer Festival Tree. The debut single of the boy band Black Cherry. This song became a huge hit due to its rhythmic beat and catchy lyrics about summer. I don't know, might be worth a listen, I guess.
Oh!
Summer Festivitries! That's clever! What, a guy can't listen to a boy band? They're alright. I hope. Yeah, is it in bad taste?
Aww.
Did they break up after this album? What?
Hey, hey!
Oh. Look, I didn't know, okay? I didn't know they were your rivals. Oh yeah, I can imagine the promoters would be kind of a pain. You know, hey, you have rivals now, play them in a battle of the bands. Oh, you gotta hate that too. That's the one thing I hate about marketing is comparing ticket sales. Or sales in general, just to say, oh, look how much we sold. I had no idea, I'm sorry. I guess you're over it, alright.
Why, you?
I agree. It should be about the music and the people playing that music. Ooh, what'd you have in mind?
Yes!
Well, I mean, I normally don't do anything. Yeah, I think I could pencil you in.
Hold on a sec!
Next to all the nothing I'm doing tonight. I think I can free up some time. Of course I'm free. What else am I going to do? I mean, any excuse to spend time with you? Completely cleared schedule.
Hey, hey!
Alright, 2 hours before Monokuma makes his announcement. 8 p.m.? Sounds good to me. Well, what are we doing that late? And meeting at the supermarket. And who's this all? Unless you're talking about you and me. Yeah, I'm good with it. Well, Hajime, we've got a meetup. Or you can call it a date, I don't care what you call it, but hey, we're meeting up with Ibuki later. Sounds fine. And after all the free time... Yeah, it is almost time to meet Ibuki. Supermarket? Sounds good. I wonder what she's gonna have me do, or what are we even doing tonight?
Hello!
What's up? Are we making a fort? You can buy fireworks here? What are we doing with these? Dirty fireworks disappear into the sky. Oh, it's a lyric? I didn't even listen to it. I just bought it.
That's totally it!
Why's it gotta be me? I don't know how to set up fireworks. I mean, do you want to go out with a bang?
Oh my my!
Yeah, well, if you want. Ah, come on, Hajime, have some backbone!
Meow!
Oh man, you got my hopes up. I mean, awesome, you invited other people!
I see, I see.
So why didn't they just take it to the place we were going to set them off? Excuse me? So the others can change into their yukata. Really? Sonia's gonna be there too in a Japanese yukata? Really? As Hajime ponders. I mean, it's alright if you wear yukata. Are you saying this is my reward? That's a good point. Why isn't he here? He could have set them up for you. What was he doing? Alright, I guess it was my shift to help out the girls. Fine. I can do it. Alright, Hajime. We are the setup crew for the fireworks. I actually haven't seen this before. Wonder what it's gonna be like. This is really cool. Bullshit! Sorry, that was your inner voice talking.
Yahoo! A firework disappeared into the sky! Japan summer! Nervous summer!
Wow!
Amazing! How wonderful!
I love fireworks.
This sure is fun! Hey, hey!
Oh! Look at all their faces! All the smiling faces! And Sonia's look of absolute disbelief! Fireworks?!
You go, girl!
You go, girl!
Hajime!
You got it! I'm gonna set all these off!
Oh!
That was really sweet. Like I said, I've never seen that one before. That one was so nice. Oh, that was worth it. Believe it or not, after you talk to Ibuki on the second day, you can actually talk to Hiyoko at the same time and get the third scene in Chapter 3. So you can do both on the same day. I didn't know that until after some experimenting. I mean, I can help ya. It depends on what you need. A camera? Well, funny you should say that. I actually bought a camera this morning. I mean, you might not be able to use it. I don't know. I bought the toy camera. It's a cheap piece of crap. Quality's terrible. But, you know, the pictures that come out are actually more popular than you'd think. Why do I own this? Yeah, don't worry. Got one right here. Takes pictures well.
That's weird.
Saved you a trip. Well, I'm gonna have to do, seeing as how the real photographer isn't here anymore.
Hey, you!
Yes, ma'am. Depends on what you're asking me.
Hey!
Right after breakfast, let me check my busy schedule of nothing to see if I can do that. Yeah, I might be able to do something. Let me look. Let's see. I can pencil you in for this morning. And, hey! Well, I guess that's a good thing. I guess.
Bye!
No, don't worry. I'll be there. I really hope she doesn't have me doing something degrading. Especially when it comes with a camera. That would be bad. Well, we've got to meet up with Hiyoko later. See you after breakfast. Meet her at the music venue, she said, right? Yeah, a camera at the music venue. I can only imagine what that's going to equal. Might as well find out. What could possibly go wrong? And we have other people here. All right.
Jeez!
Look, I tried, okay?
Oh my!
So they don't know why I'm here either. Huh. Yeah, why are you two here? I thought it was just going to be Hiyoko and I. Oh, I'm the cameraman. Is that true? Yeah, I'm still in the dark. Can you fill me in here? You call me dense, and yet you didn't tell me what was happening. Yeah, thank you! How am I supposed to know?
Well?
Oh. Okay.
I see.
Oh, and she didn't get the chance to? Oh, she didn't get a chance to? Well, that's sad. A memorial jam session. I can get behind that. So I just have to take pictures of you guys having a jam sesh. Okay. Yeah, that's good. No, I'm totally good for this.
Hey!
Yeah, I can be a cameraman. She actually gave me some, private lessons in an alternate reality, and I think I'm pretty good.
Hey!
Well, I wouldn't want to ruin the memorial. You'd hate me for it. No, but we did learn from the Master Hajime. Think to an alternate timeline. She taught us everything she knew. In a sense.
Yep.
Yeah, Hajime, the more we take, the better the probability that one of them will come out semi-decent. And you're gonna play an instrument too, Chiaki. What do you play? I was wondering why you were here. Oh? Oh, no way.
Yep.
She's got a point. Anybody can play a triangle. It's one note.
Right?
Well, that's really nice of you, Chiaki.
No problemo!
I love how she openly admits that you don't need skill.
Huh.
Yeah, come on, the more the merrier. We were all friends here. I'm sure she would love it.
Understand?
Careful, Chiaki. One wrong note on that one-note triangle. You're off the stage!
Ah! My eyes are crushed by the silent serenade! Even the tips of my fingers are crimson red!
Ow.
La 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 la! La 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 la! It's so electric! It feels awesome!
Oh, sorry. Ting. Such intensity on that triangle. This is really nice. Got a jam session going. Everybody's doing their best. Hopefully one of these pictures comes out well. Oh, Hajime, funny thing that you mentioned that. But for the time being, let's not think about the future. Let's think about now. For all the deceased right now, this is for you. You'll stay with us forever and beyond. We'll do you a favor and live for you. I'll see you guys next time.